Hello and a warm welcome to the Tamil Nadu Brief. I'm Sam Daniel. The headlines first. War of words between Dharmendra Pradhan and MK Stalin after the Tamil Nadu Chief Minister's complaint to Prime Minister Modi over cut in funds for Tamil Nadu over NEP. Pradhan denies Hindi Imposition but strengthening mother tongue. Tells Stalin to not politicize. MK Stalin hits back, alleges NEP is tacit Hindi Imposition, warns centre to not pelt stone at honeycomb. Tells Pradhan, we know to protect mother tongue, Tamil is not begging. And Chennai's vintage electronics exhibition, a sneak peek into the evolution of cameras, radios, televisions and computers. In a strongly worded reply to Tamil Nadu Chief Minister MK Stalin, Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan denied that new education policy is imposing Hindi. Pradhan says NEP strengthens mother tongue and teaching of Indian languages. He says it aims to correct the over-reliance on foreign languages, thereby creating new opportunities for students and teachers across India. Pradhan also asked MK Stalin to not use the NEP issue to what he calls spin their political narratives and that a myopic vision is inappropriate. Pradhan was, however, silent on MK Stalin's specific question on blackmailing and coercing Tamil Nadu by cutting funds to the extent of 2,150 crore rupees for the ongoing Samagra Shiksha program in Tamil Nadu for not adopting the new education policy and the three-language formula. Stalin had complained to Prime Minister Modi that coercing states amounts to blackmail and that Pradhan's cut of funds to Tamil Nadu has triggered anxiety and unrest besides impacting payment of salaries for teachers and student welfare. This is what Dharmendra Pradhan had to say.
Unfortunately, I beg to differ with Honorable Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu to use such kind of derogatory words. This is condemnable in a democracy. Governments should not talk to each other in this language. This is unfortunate. He is speaking in a political motivated language. I don't have an answer on that. What is his basic concern? Who is going to, they have created a fear psychosis. Union government is trying to impose Hindi. Who is going to impose Hindi? I am a Odia speaking person. In my state also, we are implementing three language formula. In Punjab, they are using three language formula. In Bengal, they are using three language formula. Nowhere anybody is imposing Hindi as the third language. Any Indian language. So you have a political motivation.
In a few hours, Tamil Nadu Chief Minister MK Stalin hit back at Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan, saying it is he, Pradhan, who is politicizing the issue. Stalin also warned the union government to what he called not pelt stone at the honeycomb and to not wish again to see the unique quality of Tamils. Calling NEP a tacit imposition of Hindi, Stalin alleged it aims to destroy social justice and scuttle the progress of backward classes and scheduled castes. This is what Stalin said at a public meeting in Kadalur district of Tamil Nadu.
நீங்க வந்து தான் வளர்ப்பீங்கன்னு தமிழ் உங்ககிட்ட கையேந்தி நிக்கல. ஒன்றிய அரசுக்கு நான் கடுமையான எச்சரிக்கை விடுக்கிறேன். தேன் கூட்டுல கல் எறியாதீங்க. தமிழர்களோட தனித்துவமான குணத்தை மறுபடியும் பார்க்கணும்னு ஆசைப்படாதீங்க. தமிழுக்கும் தமிழ்நாட்டுக்கும் தமிழத்துக்கு எதிரான எந்த செயல்பாடுகளும் நான் இருக்கிற வரைக்கும், திமுக இருக்கிற வரைக்கும், இந்த முத்துவேல் கருணாநிதி ஸ்டாலின் இருக்கிற வரைக்கும் இந்த மண்ணுக்குள் வர முடியாது. தமிழ்நாட்டிலிருந்து நீங்க வாங்கிட்டு இருக்கக்கூடிய வரியை தரமாட்டோம்னு சொல்ல எங்க கிட்ட இருந்து நீங்க வாங்கிக்கிட்டு இருக்கக்கூடிய வரியை தர முடியாதுன்னு சொல்ல எங்களுக்கு ஒரு நொடி போதும், மறந்துடாதீங்க. கொடுத்து பெறுவதுதான் கூட்டாட்சி தத்துவம். அதுதான் இந்திய அரசியலமைப்பு சட்டத்தோட அடிப்படை. அதை கூட புரிஞ்சிக்காதவங்க ஒன்றியத்தை ஆள்றதுதான் இந்தியாவுக்கு மிகப்பெரிய சாபக்கேடு. கல்வியில அரசியல் செய்ய வேண்டாம்னு அறிவுரை சொல்கிறார். நான் கேட்கிறேன், கல்வியில் அரசியல் செய்கிறது நீங்களா நாங்களா? மும்மொழி கொள்கை ஏத்துக்கிட்டாதான் கல்வித்துறைக்கு தர வேண்டிய நிதியை தருவோம்னு பிளாக்மெயில் பண்றதுக்கு பேர் என்ன? அரசியல் இல்லையா? கல்விக் கொள்கை என்ற பெயர்ல இந்தியை திணிக்கிறது அரசியல் இல்லையா? பல மொழிகள் கொண்ட இந்திய நாட்டை ஒரு மொழி நாடா மாத்துறது அரசியல் இல்லையா? பல்வேறு மொழி பேசும் இன மக்கள் வாழக்கூடிய நாட்டை ஒற்றை இன நாடா மாற்ற நினைக்கிறது அரசியல் இல்லையா? ஒரு திட்டத்துக்கான நிதியை இன்னொரு திட்டத்தை ஏத்துக்கிறதுக்கான நிபந்தனையா மாத்துறது அரசியல் இல்லையா?
And finally, a fascinating electronics exhibition of vintage cameras, radios, televisions and computers, all to tell the story of the evolution of technology. Some items more than 100 years old. This put together by the electronic technicians across Tamil Nadu. The aim is to help the present generation to take a sneak peek into the past. I loved it. While technology has shrunk everything into a mobile phone, be it television, be it camera, be it radio, we come to you from the Electronics Evolution exhibition in Chennai, which attempts to showcase the evolution of technology, be it cameras, be it radios, be it televisions. And here you see a collection of cameras ranging from 1910 to all up to the present day digital cameras. Of course, we don't use these now, but this would be a great eye-opener for the millennial generation, which in a sense was born in the digital technology. And the idea, they say, is to showcase this to help young minds know about the evolution of this technology. And this is done by a group of technicians, what they call as electronic technicians from across Tamil Nadu, taking pains to collect these over the last several months, and now they are displaying it as part of the exhibition. Joining us now, Mr. Jose from the Electronic Technicians Association of Tamil Nadu. Thank you very much for your time. Now, tell us about the efforts you took to get this kind of a collection.
Actually, we started to collect these cameras from 2024. Nearly 1 year we have collected all these cameras from around India, not only in Tamil Nadu.
Right.
We have collected from Delhi, Ahmedabad and Bangalore, and in Tamil Nadu we have collected from Kanyakumari to Chennai. We moved to different markets like Chennai Friday Market, Pallavaram, and Vellore Market, then Madurai, Pondicherry. In different places we have keep every weekly once.
And how many items you have totally?
Nearly 200 cameras we have, from foldable cameras, box cameras and 2-lens cameras, then Polaroid cameras and SLR, DSLR, digital cameras.
The oldest is?
Oldest is foldable camera and box
Which year?
1910.
We are at the radio section, which again has a good collection of radios dating to the valve radios, to the later generation tape recorders, different forms and different kinds of transistors, which again has now come into a mobile phone. In fact, these are not available in the markets, but they've collected from a very good number of people from across India. That's the old valve radio, the first generation radio in that sense. And on the other side, you have the evolution of the spool system audio players, a larger version of the modern day tape recorders, which later evolved into record players after going through a few generations. Here you have the different types of record players that were in existence. Before, all these turned to compact discs, and now again everything in the form of files shrunk in mobile phones. Joining us now, Krishnamurthy, one of the organizers. So what's the idea behind this?
The idea of this electronic show is to ensure the next generation gets to know what's happened in the past. Also give our generation the opportunity to remind themselves what they have gone through getting into the handheld devices these days. And it's a passionate journey for generation like us, and for the generation next, it's a learning opportunity.
Why is this important?
India is on a fast track today, and electronics, we need to catch up really fast with the world. So it's important to get to the latest innovation, and latest innovation always happens from the past. And reinventing the past to a better technology is going to be the way ahead. And with the way India is growing, it's a very big opportunity in the electronic space to be a world leader.
Rajshekar, now that you have this kind of, in a sense, priceless collection, what next?
We want to reach out to colleges, schools, get the students see this. We want to display in their colleges, partnering with the colleges and schools, so they can see the technology, older devices, how it evolved, and then get to the new devices. Helps them in their thinking for the new innovations in the future.
The younger generation, are they able to relate to this?
Definitely it helps them. They would not have seen this. They would have only seen the latest devices and equipments. I think the older ones helps them to think about what to think for the new future. I mean, everything is changed. Well, large TVs, it's become pocket devices like a phone. So there would have been a lot of changes in the technology which has happened. So this helps them to make it much more simpler solutions or even newer ones in the future. Definitely helps them. They may not have thought something like this can happen, because neither the books will tell you very basics.
It's all on the screen now.
Yeah, they're on the screen. They can feel it. They can touch it. We want to open up the equipment and devices and show them what changed actually. So CRT TVs have changed to this technology in the 80s, 90s. How did it change? So that helps them to think differently.
This is the television. I grew up in the 80s, television with shutters actually. And this is also let open at the back. So visitors and technology enthusiasts would be able to get a sense of the evolution of the technology. The cathode ray tube, the picture tube called as cathode ray tube, which is now different. And on the other side, you have a lineup of other forms of televisions. And in fact, this is called the Watchman television, something like Walkman or something you can strap it on your shoulder and keep moving even as you watch the television. And on the other side, you have a lineup of different forms of television, from black and white to color over the years, with shutters, without shutters, and smaller ones, portable. And I think these are color televisions. Before they turned slimmer, moving to LED and LCD versions of televisions. These models were popular in the late 70s, 80s and 90s, something the present millennial or the generation after would not have known. Joining us now, Mr. Benjamin, again part of the Tamil Nadu Electronic Technicians Association. இப்போ இங்கே வர்றவங்களுக்கு நீங்கள் எல்லாத்தையும் திறந்தும் காமிக்கிறீங்க. You open everything and show for the...
திறந்தும் காமிக்கிறோம். அதே சமயத்தில் எப்படி ஒர்க் பண்ணுது, எந்த இயரில் ஆரம்பித்தாங்க, இதோட டெக்னாலஜி என்ன அப்படின்னு ஸ்டெப்பாக காமிக்கிறோம் பசங்களுக்கு. School.
Right. He says that when students and other enthusiasts come here, they open, be it the television or the tape recorders or radio, and show them the old technology inside. So they'll have a clear idea about the evolution of technology. How important is this? இது மாதிரி பண்ணுறது எந்த அளவுக்கு முக்கியம்?
சார், இது எதுன்னா ஒரு அவேர்னஸ் ப்ரோக்ராம் தான். இது ஸ்கூல் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்கோசரம் நாங்கள் பண்ணுறோம். இதை பண்ணுறதுனால இந்த இப்போ இருக்க வர பசங்களுக்கெல்லாம் இதுக்கு முன்னே டெக்னாலஜி எப்படி இருந்தது, ஏன்னா எலக்ட்ரானிக்னு எடுத்திங்கன்னா ஆரம்பத்தில் எப்படி இருந்தது, இன்றைக்கி எந்த அளவுக்கு வளர்ந்துருக்குதுன்றதை அவங்க தெரிஞ்சிட்டாங்கன்னா ஃப்யூச்சரில் அவங்க இதை பற்றி ஆராய்ச்சி பண்ணுறது கொஞ்சம் ஈஸியாக இருக்குன்றதுனால தான் நாங்கள் இந்த மாதிரி ப்ரோக்ராம் எடுத்து வந்திருக்கோம்.
Interesting. He says it's mainly to build awareness among children in particular, because once they understand the evolution of technology, that helps them to involve themselves in research in terms of taking this forward for further development. Let's speak to some youngsters. What do you like about this?
Actually, the things here are very old. The main point is these things are very durable compared to our generation things. So that is the main point when I think about this expo. Okay.
Anything particular you loved looking at?
Like these old cameras. Basically, I'm interested in cameras, right? So when I'm seeing that, I'm getting loud of seeing that the old cameras. That's it.
Now everything is in the phone.
Yeah, that's everything in the phone. Looking into the cameras for each specific task, there is a unique camera for that. So I like that one.
You're an engineering student. Do you think this will inspire people like you?
So yes sir, as an engineering student we get opportunities to visit like this and we can explore things, many things like this. The evaluation of electronics and the computers and the projectors, how this works, and we can get opportunities to visit. So we have not seen these kind of things around, so this is helpful for us.
For me, it was down memory lane, from cameras to radios to television. If you love this, it's worth visiting at the Perumbakam Community Center in Chennai. This is open Friday and Saturday. Well, that's a wrap on this Friday edition of the Tamil Nadu Brief. Hope you liked it. See you on Monday, same time. Have a great weekend. Goodbye.